going on, guys? I wanted to do a video here kind of explaining how I got my first ever role in medical device sales, which was probably about 2 years ago. I don't know if I've actually really ever explained this. I know I definitely haven't done a video really just relaying the significant event that caused me to get to where I am in medical sales today. So without further ado, we're going to get right into that. So some of you may know, some of you may not know, I was an athletic trainer prior to medical device sales. Athletic trainers do have to go through, I believe now it's actually a master's entry to get your athletic training degree. But for me, I didn't really care about money at that time. I didn't really care, I just thought, athletic training was the cool thing to do. At the time, a lot of people were majoring in it, so I thought, hey, I get to work with athletes. It sounds like a cool experience. Lo and behold, they work a lot of hours. They are very underpaid and undervalued for their services and time. And I essentially had had enough of it, but I didn't really know what to do. I'd kind of dabbled in med sales, prior to that point, and was just kind of getting my game plan together for maybe making a career switch. So I was actually working at an orthopedic urgent care at this place in Pennsylvania. We were doing COVID testing at the time, so this was 2021. And this guy rolled up in this really nice car, and I got out to swab his nose for his COVID test, and I asked him what he did, and he said, I work in med device sales. And then I was like, do you have a MyChart account? Because that's how we were documenting them at the time. And he said, no, but I should, because I work with them enough. And that really critiqued my interest. I said, I asked him, I was like, how do you get into that? I've been looking at things to try and get into that for a little bit. And he said, funny enough, I'm actually retiring here pretty soon. Do you want my boss's card? So I took that boss's card. I called that boss probably once a week, once every like 3 or 4 days, something like that. I forget. I was on him about it. I was very adamant about it. So a couple interviews later, got the job, took his job, did very well in it. And then that propelled me to get the job with the large company that I am at today. So things can happen. Once you get your opportunity, you have to, make sure that you do very well with it, but definitely can't happen to you. Now, some of you might say that was a very layup situation for me, and it was. You're not wrong in saying that. But if I had not came to work that day, if I had not kept calling that guy, I would have never been in the situation that I am now. Doing very well for that boss originally has propelled me into the situation that I am now. So same thing can happen to you. Just make sure you're out there marketing yourself to everybody that you can, that you're going to do a good job for them, and I think it will work out for you. So feel free, message me, LinkedIn, request me, anything you want to do. Be happy to chat with you. Thanks.